This is Asher. He is 7.5 years old. He's about average size for his age, and he is buckled in right now, as you can see, with just the seatbelt alone, but he is not yet ready for the seatbelt. Let's look at what's wrong with it. First of all, the shoulder belt is not in the center of his collarbone, it's up on his neck. It's not very comfortable, is it, buddy? No, not very comfortable. So what a lot of kids do when their shoulder belt's up on the neck like that is they put it either underneath their arm or behind their back. That is very unsafe because they lose all upper body protection. Now let's look at the lap belt. You can see that that is going across the middle of his abdomen, not down low on his hips. So if we were in a car crash and the seat belt locked up, that belt would squish right through his tummy and damage all of his internal organs, instead of making contact with the hard hip bones like it's supposed to. Well, actually, you do have to slouch down a little bit, aren't you? Are you slouching to get your knees over the edge?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's why it's going up on your abdomen. Scooch back for me. So if he scoots all the way back, now his knees are not quite to the edge, and you see how they almost look like they're over, but the calves are a little bit squished up against the seat. Even then, the abdomen is still, the lap belt's not quite right on his abdomen. So we're gonna show you next using the booster seat properly to get a good seatbelt fit. So right now, this is the booster seat at the setting that it originally comes at, and as you can see, it looks too small for him. His ears are right at the very top of it, and more importantly, this shoulder belt guide is down below his shoulders. So what we need to do is raise this booster seat up so that it's at his shoulders. Can you hop up for me, buddy?
Yep.
So the way we do that is we come to the back here, and we're gonna pinch this while we raise it up. So we just need to go to the first setting. Now it's raised up a little bit from the bottom, and he can sit in it. And go ahead and buckle yourself up for me.
Okay, stand back here. Come on, just go back.
So put that shoulder belt through the belt guide real quick while you're out at your seat, and you can do it easily. So these belt guides at the top help position the shoulder belt right across the center of the collarbone. And kiddos are able to do this on their own. They do not necessarily need your help once you teach them. So he's going to go ahead and buckle himself in. Then he pulls everything down underneath this armrest or cup holder right here on the booster seat. And then the last thing he did, I don't know if you noticed, was he made sure that there were no twists or turns anywhere in that seat belt, so everything is laying flat across his body. So now if we look at the shoulder belt, it's sitting right there across the center of his collarbone. The belt guide of the booster seat is just a little bit above his shoulder, and that's exactly where it needs to be. As you can see, this is going straight across his body, down low on his hips, not on his lap. And it raises him up a little bit so it's easier to see out the window of the car, and it's a lot more fun for kiddos as well. Not only are they comfier and safer, but a lot of kids really like that booster because it lets them see out the window better.